Yo, it's Will Marcus and Morstini back from the video. Today we're doing a BTD Battles 2 video. I know I did one yesterday, but I'm doing another one because I'm having a whole lot of fun playing this game. And I'm just going to kind of break down my strategy and kind of a little bit talk about the game a little bit for those who aren't familiar. This will be a little bit longer video, so I will actually kind of go a little more in depth with these games, why I did what I did, and you know, my thought behind this stuff and my strategy as somebody who doesn't have hardly any towers unlocked. The only towers I have unlocked are the ninja cannon, the dart monkey, tack shooter, and the sniper. At this time, I bought a couple more, but it takes a while to get enough money to actually like get all the towers, unless you want to just buy it with your actual money, which I wouldn't suggest doing. So, yep. Here we are. We're getting a lot of scent balloons coming in from this guy, so he's just like rushing us, building up some balloon eco. So balloon eco is one of the two strategies for getting money. You can either do balloon eco or you could do banana farms. I don't have banana farms unlocked yet, but those in the previous BTD battles were the superior way to do it. However, in this one, I don't think it necessarily is. I think a lot of people seem to do balloon eco, mainly because I guess I'm at a low level right now and people don't even have banana farms unlocked. So maybe the banana farms are godlike in this game. Probably. It just makes sense. Yeah, they also added a third tier of stuff for all of the towers, which is pretty cool. I did notice, I was looking through the towers, they took away the balloon chipper. The balloon chipper used to be in BTD Battles 1, and it's not in here as far as I saw. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that kind of sucks. I'm not a big balloon chipper guy. I didn't use it very often, but it was a cool tower, and it was unique. I would have liked to have seen them brought it back and, you know, maybe made a third tier of that called the lawnmower or something, like change it into something cool. But anyway, it was a super cool tower. Definitely something I would suggest you guys, you know, bring back if you are a developer watching this. But yeah, here we are. We're getting rushed a lot, and we are not succeeding. So my strategy here for the first video I made, I wasn't allowed to be sent camo balloons yet. So if you look in the bottom right corner where it says 8, 12, and 18 with the locks on it, those are the types of balloons that can be sent to you. So 8 is for regions, 12 is for camos, and 18 is for fortified. Fortified's the new one that was not in the OG BTD battles. It's pretty cool. I won't lie to you. It's pretty cool. I do think balloon eco is very easy for people to do, right? All you gotta do is send balloons. That's pretty much it, and you'll build eco as you go. You don't have to be good at sending the balloons. You just need to know that you gotta send the balloons. So pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory for those who aren't really acquainted with this game as well. So I'm getting rushed pretty heavy right now. This guy was doing a lot of really good rushes. He understood what my weaknesses were, right? And like so when you send balloons, you can buy like a certain design to change the way the balloon looks. So all of them look like camo balloons because they have like his little design on them, but they're not. But you'll see when he starts sending camo balloons, it's almost impossible to tell that they're camo because of what he has. His little moniker or whatever that little weird thing is on there on the balloons looks just like a camo balloon. So super confusing. But once you kind of understand how you need to defend, it helps whether he has it or not. Like snipers are really good for camo lead popping power. If you can get like a 2-3, or I guess in this game it's like a 0-2-3 sniper and then like a 3-2-0 sniper, I feel like that was my main defense for a lot of these games, and it was really working well for me. Right here I go with the purple rush. He was kind of a stupid rush for me. I think I was mainly doing it for eco, but it kind of looks like a rush at the same time. Like from his POV, it looks like I just rushed him with purples. But purple's good eco, I think, for later on in the game, not necessarily round 12, but more like rounds like 20 through 25, like purples and pinks are what you're supposed to eco with. I personally, I'm not 100% sure on that. I just watched like a couple of videos on like how to do balloon eco and BTD battles 2, and that's what I kind of just got from it. I know balloon eco in this game is really weird. Like if you want to do it perfectly, like you only do red balloons for 2 rounds, then you do space balloons, then you do group, then space, then group, then space over and over again, which is weird because in the other game it was just send group balloons and just keep sending them. But yeah, another big rush out of here almost kills me, down to 5 lives, right? So definitely not good. But he keeps sending out these big rushes thinking I don't have the defense for it, which I really I'm on, like, I really don't have the defense for it, but I keep getting these snipers up higher, and you see where the balloons are up there in the top left corner? They keep regenning up there and then making it a lot harder for me to keep them from like getting through my defense. So able to get one more sniper up, and that I'm pretty much set, correct? Because he keeps rushing me with these camo balloons, but now I have enough camo defense to deal with it. I have the ninja there to sort of clean it up, so I'm kind of good. This whole time I was so worried about my side, which is good on him, that I didn't actually pay much attention to his side. So that was like a legitimate problem for me in this game, because I was like so concerned about defending. So I ended up saving up about $3,000 right here. And I look at his side, I finally realize his defense sucks. And there's a lot of different rushes you can do. You know, you can do regen rainbows, you do whatever you want. I really like this like all out, like, you know, $3,000 purple rushes. I feel like they're just so fast and so many balloons that you have to pop that it just really works out. So I hit him with a Moab as well, just in case the purples didn't get through. And yeah, absolute GG's, nothing he could do. He really sacrificed so much of his time into that defense, which just was not a good idea, not a good strategy for him. Or into that rush, not defense, my bad, guys. So he didn't have the funding to really focus up on his defense and do a better job of that. But hopping over here into this next game, you can see the towers I have picked. These two guys right here you see on the screen now, these are like your special character you can get. I think it's a really unique job. The more I'm like getting them and like getting these new guys and seeing what they do, a really unique job. I do also think, now I don't have a lot of experience with them, but they're kind of like, they help out too much almost, it seems. Like it's like you should start every game with putting them down early, and then they automatically progress, so you don't have to pay for them to the next level. You know what I mean? So they can be super good as you get later on, just because they slowly progress and whatnot. So definitely something that I think a lot of people need to maybe look into, like what the meta with this is. Other people probably already know. I don't know. But like early game meta, late game meta. I saw the Cobra as well, so that's definitely just a horrible idea. I can't believe they brought that back. I hate the Cobras. I have no good memories of Cobra users. Anyway, this map also, I like a lot of these maps that they have are super cool. I think they're just good designs. These obstacles are kind of annoying, I can't lie. I don't like that the obstacle is like completely, like you have to pay money to move the obstacle to do stuff. I'm not a fan of that, but I do understand it. It's just not something I'm down for. Even though it's cheap, it's only like 350 bucks, and then you could put your farm there. I'm just not a fan of it personally. Let me know if you disagree, if you're a BTD Battles player, but that's just how I feel about it. Right here, attack shooter start. This is probably my most common start. I like doing the attack shooter start in this game. I just feel like you get that, what is it, like a 203 up, and you're pretty good to go. For pretty much any balloons sent out that aren't like balloon rushed and like super crazy rushes. And then if that doesn't work, you get a blade shooter, and then you're definitely good to go. Those two mixed with your starting guy that you always got to plop down, that's pretty much it. And then if you plop the starting guy off in like the first round, I forget his name, whatever this black ninja guy is that you see in the middle of my screen, I think that pretty much eventually they get up to where they can pop camo balloons pretty quick. So then like they pretty much can do everything that you need them to do, except for maybe like leads or something, but he's really there to like clean stuff up, which really helps. In here I go ninja, attack, sniper. This is still my go-to strategy. Getting those snipers to pop like these big rushes of balloons, really helpful. I definitely suggest it. And then the ninja is really good, just Moab class popping power for these middle rounds, really just to get me to where I can send out, like there's a couple, if you get later on in these games, there's a couple of these balloons that are absolutely insane, like these Moab class ones, like these super speedy BBDs or BDDs or whatever they're called, bads, something like that. I'll just call them the BBLs for you guys, if that helps. The super fast BBLs, you pretty much can't touch them. They're pretty much untouchable. They fly right through your defense before anybody can do anything. And I mean, I've had them being sent out like round 30, and I had like 8 ninjas, 8 Bloonjitsu ninjas and a bunch of other crap, and just they couldn't do anything. They literally flew right by him, and nothing happened. Like, it was horrible. So I'm not really sure, you know, about these balloon rushes, but definitely something to keep an eye on. As you can see right here, though, round 9, I'm up to 600 eco pretty much, and I'm going a lot of space balloons. That way I can keep balloons coming out at him, but I'm still getting eco. So it's like I can kind of multitask and do what I need to do on my side of the screen while still getting eco. It's just easier to balance. Maybe not the most efficient way to eco, but I'm still getting it, and that's kind of what matters the most to me when I'm doing this. So yeah, up to 650 with round 11. So this is where I gotta slow down, because I can get hit with a pretty big, beefy, fat rush, and that'll cause a lot of problems for me. And now we're getting into like camo balloon territory, so I need to have at least some solid camo balloon popping power. If you look at my screen right now, all I have is this purple sniper to the left, so definitely needed more. That's why I have the ninja, though. That's the main thing. I hit this guy with a pretty beefy, like $3,000 zebra rush, and some purples in there, and just like, it's almost like just great eco for me, but it can also hurt him. And I'm able to force a boost out of him, which is nice. And I get the first blood, which is a very unique thing about this game. The first blood, I think that's a pretty cool idea. Very Call of Duty-esque, so I like that. Yeah, as you can see right here on my screen, though, the lead balloons are kind of sneaking through. And this is something he should realize. Like, he should see that and then just start sending like a group to leads. If he does that, much better chance of like making me not only stop sending him stuff, but focus on my side and get my side sort of together. But he doesn't do that. He gives me more time, and if he's not noticing it, then I don't have to worry about it. But I do have another sniper up, so that also helps. His defense, not good. I like Dartling guns. They're really cool. They're really fun to use, but are they really that good? Not really. The Dartling gun, like against like the Moab class balloons, you have to like micro in order to get them to hit, which is like, that's a lot more work than just doing it. So I don't know, just placing a tower down and the tower doing all the work is way better than having to micro it out, in my opinion. I think most people would agree with that. Here we are, though. We are at round 16. I'm doing pinks. I'm up to 1,000 eco, which is pretty much, I mean, once you hit 1,000 eco, I feel like I can just kind of hold off for a bit, build up a couple of Bloonjitsus, and I'll be good to go. And then wait around for like a big rush that I know I can just send out and kill him. He sends me a couple of Moabs, though, and that changes my strategy here. I got to get this ninja up pretty high. That way I don't lose too many lives and can pretty much just survive this rush, which I do. Only lose about 11 lives, which is nice. This is where, like, he's getting ultra aggressive, right? I had to boost for that, so he's going to send out another Moab, which is huge, because that's not going to kill me. Like, I just got the Bloonjitsu up, so absolutely going to have zero problems with that. But this is killing his income, right? He hasn't been going income like I have. He does not have 1,100 income. He's definitely below me. So that's going to be a huge problem, because now he's losing a lot of income by those rushes, and they're not killing me. So I don't even have time to like rush him, because I'm more focused about my side. But his defense is awful. His defense sucks. I think he knows his defense sucks, judging by what's about to happen. So he sends out another Moab, and he's soon going to send out a BFB. And even though the natural balloons are getting a lot better, my defense at this point is really, really good. I just have a ton of eco coming in, and there's not much he can really do to hurt me. This is all, I mean, this is a good attempt, but like, all I gotta do is balloon boost, and all this stuff's dead. So it doesn't really matter. I don't even have to boost. I can just kind of keep playing it out and be good to go. But he's gonna launch this BFB at me here in a second, and it's gonna be GG's for him, because he's gonna absolutely surrender like a loser. I don't really know how else to describe it. I don't feel like, why would I ever surrender unless I had like somewhere to go? Like right now I have to be somewhere, and this game just took too long. Like surrendering, even if you like send out a bunch of rushes that completely kill your income, like why would you surrender? I just don't get that. But yeah, BFB's out. Obviously I have a bunch of Bloonjitsus and all kinds of other crap, so absolutely gonna crush this stuff right here. And yeah, he's gonna quit. GG's to him. GG's to the first guy. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on BTD Battles 2. And yeah, it's been your boy Marcus Morcini. I'm out. Peace.